Welcome to Seacliff Story Time. It's a great story. It's called Wemberly Worried. All right. Wemberly, that's Wemberly. She worried about everything. She did. Big thing. I want to make sure you're still there. She was checking on the mom and dad. Little things and things in between. She's in the bathtub and she's saying to herself, what if I shrink? She worried in the morning and she worried at night and she worried throughout the day. You worry too much, said her mother. When you worry, I worry, said her father. Worry, 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 said her grandmother. Too much worrying. At home, Wemberly worried about the tree in the front yard. Would it fall? She worried about the crack in the living room wall. And she worried about the noises that the radiator made. Don't worry, her mother said. Don't worry, her father said. But Wemberly worried. She worried and worried and worried. And when she was especially worried, she would rub Petals. That's her little bunny. She'd rub her Petals' ears. And she worried that if she didn't stop worrying, Petal would have no ears left at all. On her birthday, she worried that no one would come to her party. See, her mother said, there's nothing to worry about. Look at all the children. But then Wemberly worried there would not be enough cake. On Halloween, she worried there'd be too many butterflies in the neighborhood parade because that's what she was dressed as. See, her father said, there's nothing to worry about. Look at all the different costumes. And then Wemberly worried that she was the only butterfly. You worry too much, said her mother. When you worry, I worry, her father said. Worry, 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 her grandmother said. Too much worrying. Soon Wemberly had a new worry, school. And she worried about the start of school more than anything she had ever worried about before. What if I wear a dress with spots and no one else does? What if no one else brings a doll? What if the teacher's mean? What if the room smells bad? What if they make fun of my name? What if I can't find the bathroom? What if I hate the snack? What if I have to cry? Don't worry, her mother said. Don't worry, said father. But Wemberly did worry, and she worried and she worried and she worried all the way there. When Wemberly's parents talked to her teacher, Mrs. Peachtree, Wemberly looked around the room and Mrs. Peachtree said, Wemberly, there's someone I think you should meet. Her name is Jewel. She's standing by herself. She's wearing stripes and she's holding a doll. At first, Wemberly and Jewel just peeked at each other. And then Wemberly said, this is Pearl. And Jewel said, this is Nibbles. And they waved back and forth and Petal said hi and Nibbles said hi. And Wemberly said, I rub Pearl's ears. Oh, and Jewel said, I rub Nibbles' nose. Well, throughout the morning, they played together side by side, and Petals and Nibbles, they sat side by side too. Wemberly was worried, but no more than usual, and sometimes even a little less. Well, before Wemberly knew what time it was time to go home. Come back tomorrow, called Mrs. Peachum as the students walked out the room. Wemberly turned and smiled and waved and said, I will, don't worry. What a great story. So Wemberly met a friend and things got a lot easier for her. Talking about friends, we have a wonderful friend whose birthday we're going to be celebrating. It's our friend Sarah, Sarah's family. Al and Katie and James and Benjamin are all going to be gathered together to wish Sarah a very, very happy birthday. But we're going to do it too. We're going to have our little cake. We just have to figure out if it's going to be chocolate for Sarah or vanilla. All right? The chocolate children are Molly, Alice, Jolene, James and Anna and Maeve from Marblehead, Martha and Clara, Ben and Bee, Bevy and Henry, Riley, Sophia and KJ, Graham, Audrey, and Lila from Brooklyn. The Schuyler sisters, Eliza, Peggy, Angelica, Lucy, great friend of Jolene's, and Lulu, yes, and Annabelle, and her sister Kira. They're all chocolate. And yes, indeed, the Tennessee contingent. That's Jack and Cole and Nora and Jackson. Those are Jolene's cousins. And those are the chocolate. Our vanilla include Aaliyah, Akash, Bruce and Max, Jude and Zoe, Patrick and Hannah, Teddy, Harris and Maya. Let's count up. Oh, we forgot Rocky. Rocky just got her vote in. Thank you, Rocky. All right. So chocolate, we have 16 for chocolate, and we have 14 for vanilla. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, Sarah, we have your cake all ready for you, and it's going to be a chocolate cake, mostly chocolate, right? Okay, get ready. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sarah. Happy birthday to you. Okay, happy birthday, Sarah. Thank you, Oberon. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Aaron Purr. You're right there. And of course, thank you, cameraman Dan. And remember, I love you all very, very much.